Hello and welcome to Detective Week. So we're doing Detective Week because people kind of liked the idea when I mentioned it in Dino Week. Also, Mr. Holmes is out this week and Batman's out next week. So somehow, by sheer coincidence, it was like, oh, this is perfect for a Sherlock Holmes game. I was going to do D4, or Dark Dreams Don't Die, but I couldn't get through the first 20 minutes. It's just, I didn't really like it. The art style was a bit too neon for me, and it was a bit too quirky and a bit clunky, and yeah. Weird port. So no D4. Instead we've got Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, of course, because yes, Jack the Ripper. Now the screen, it looks like it's been weirdly stretched, but it actually hasn't. It's just really shitty art. So that should give you an idea of the quality of this publication. I will add the Steam page. Says it's one of the best licenses in adventure gaming and lauded by the international press. The series Sherlock Holmes. No, it's not. But you keep thinking that. Go for it.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
You are right, Watson, but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
He means heroin.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre panache of its sickly soul.
There's an English graduate written this script.
I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humour tomorrow.
Reason speaks. Let's to bed.
Let's to bed together, Watson. This first person thing is a bit weird, but sure. Oh, hello. Right, is this a murder happening now? Because that's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for bollocks about violins and cigarettes and feeling like shit. That's supposed to say Frogwares presents a new adventure of Sherlock Holmes. Woman's dead. She's not noticed. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Obvs. Also, this works quite well with Syndicate, aka AC Victory, if that's what you know it as, coming out, because that's got Jack the Ripper in it. So it's a bit of a warm-up on the old Victorian London. Or maybe she wasn't dead, maybe she just passed out, because there's another woman asleep. And obviously it was Victorian times, poverty was rife, Industrial Revolution and all that. We're in Whitechapel as well, which is notoriously bad. It's 31st of August, 1888, 3:20 a.m. Grand. So what's going on? Is it... Oh, okay, some women are having a chat, or maybe one woman and a man. This camera angle is particularly special.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time. Wait, let me help you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
Oh, yep, dead time. That is some proper strangling there. There was a third hand there. Did you see the third hand? It's a fucking alien. It's not... Jack the Ripper's an alien. Confirmed. That might have been her hand, actually. I'm not quite sure. Dude, what are you doing? The blood lasts. Got a knife. Cut you. So there's no one here left to cut. Oh, and now it's Baker Street, September 1st at 9:35 a.m.
The news is as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
Have you even read this article, Holmes? There's no hanging. It was a bloody prostitute, mate.
Serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself?
Yeah, Holmes.
A woman is dead.
Twat.
Under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human, and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies. You know as well as I that our era is not a gentle
Check out Watson laying out the random sexist smackdown. Nice dude.
Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do not say another word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It would be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
The best thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
But the article in the Star seemed quite complete to me.
Well, yes, Watson, but you don't know fuck all.
Often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate task. We must obtain the reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Bloody hell, Holmes. Oh my god, look at this. Jesus Christ. Where do I fucking start with that? I mean, that looks like... When did this game come out? Oh, 2009. Yeah, I suppose it is 6 years old. But still, this is inexcusable. So I'm going to briefly summarise what the newspaper says, because I'm not reading it all on camera, because it'll take ages, and you guys want to see action if this is something that can happen in this game. So the woman is known as Mary Ann Nichols. She has the nickname of Polly. She spent her DOS money the night she got killed on a little bit of drink, but also she spent it on a new bonnet, so a hat, which is the hat that she takes off in the murder scene. She also was originally at the workhouse, which is where people went when they had nothing else. You went there not only to work, but I think you also ended up sleeping there that night, and that was covered as part of your wage, was a roof and some food. But it ended up getting people trapped in this cycle that they couldn't leave because they had no money to leave. So she ended up being in the workhouse. She then got lucky and became a servant, but she then stole from her employer and ended up back where she was. So she basically kind of backed herself into a little bit of a corner there and ended up back on the streets. And that's what happened to her. There's also bits and bobs, like she is separated from her husband and lived with another man, and bits and bobs like that. Whether that has anything to do with the actual case later on, I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, bloody hell. Watson, I'm not ready for this bollocks. There's a thing down there.
Holmes's experiment table.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a bloody minute. Where was the first... Oh, no, that's not it. Map. First person perspective. That's better. Let's do this properly. So it's not there.
The Adventure of the Dancing Men. I remember it well.
And then we've got his bullet holes, which you'll know about. His violin.
Treaty on Cornish, the Celtic dialect of Cornwall. And here, medieval pottery. How can Holmes possibly read such things?
Well, because he needs to know his shit, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
This is how Holmes stores his post. Thank goodness his clients don't see this.
Yes, well, I've seen that before. The boys at work are particularly bad with their post as well. They don't stick knives in it, but... Oh! Sorry, everyone. Ah, there it is.
A map of London, at last. Let's see. The district of Whitechapel.
Yes. Oh. Good. There. Oh. There.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Congratulations, Watson. Come, the game is afoot. You can read the article to me on the way.
Interesting fact for you, The Games Afoot is not actually an original quote by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle or Sherlock Holmes. It's actually from Henry V by Shakespeare. Conan Doyle just pinched it.
A typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Okay, off we go then. Oh, look. It's the... Oh, well, hello. I'm Sherlock Holmes. There you are, you little fuck.
Then quickly, let's get to the police station.
All right, then. I'm going this way. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Can I talk to any old bastard? Oh, I can.
Nothing to ask.
Oh, hey!
Excuse me, my good man.
Now time to chat, I've got business, got it?
All right, mate, we've got business. Hello, madam.
You're in a rush, my pretty.
Oh,
I'll have you done.
can't escape her. I can't escape her. Oh, Watson's following me. Like the creepy fucker that he is. He always follows me. Everywhere. Can't get rid of him. Okay, let's go into the police station. Hello?
Well, this station isn't very well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Maybe you should look after them, Watson. You're a fucking nurse and anything. You're a doctor, but you fret over Sherlock Holmes like he is a nurse. Look at all this stuff. We've got boots, we've got things, we've got a man we can chat to in a minute. We've got stuff.
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
What a scandal, I say. Such a scandal that they've put their stuff there to dry. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, Watson. Calm the fuck down.
These archives are impressive. I bet they have been carefully conserved, classified and indexed in order to follow the evolution of criminality in this area with extreme precision. Wouldn't you say, Holmes?
Given their condition, more likely for lighting the furnace, Watson.
Yeah, I mean, look. There's F's back to front and A's. They're not in the right bloody order at all, Watson. You're talking bollocks again. Can you just not talk bollocks, please? Thank you. Hello.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment.
These fucking voices.
Chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes? The detective that I read about in the papers? Well, that's a treat, that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you? Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime
Nicely
recently.
played, Sherlock Holmes.
You must be the only folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects, 0. Clues, 0. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
This fucking voice acting. Oh, hello, you Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I am. The reports.
Listen, this isn't what I came here for, but if I can be of service...
Bollocks it is, Holmes, you big liar.
If you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors. The sooner we know the facts in the file, the sooner we can be of help, my friend.
Yeah, friend.
If you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true?
Yep,
With
even your
magnifying
brain.
glass, footprints.
My performances are often embellished by my biographer.
Oh, don't be so modest, Holmes.
I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first?
Oh, here we fucking go. It's 5 bare asses.
Some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it near the seedy boarding house not far from here.
The seedy boarding house?
The courtyard.
Is that what you
and left
describe it
in the
as?
lane. Perhaps you could go, ask around.
Fine. I'll do that immediately.
We shall see what we can do.
Thank you, kind sir.
Are we going to go look for these documents?
Apparently fucking so, dude.
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Also teach us how to do the fucking game. Uh-oh. Who's these two jokers? Oh, no, it's fine. I thought we were going to get mugged then. So it was left. And left again. Hello, madam. What was he doing near the seedy boarding house? I forgot to ask him. Oh, well.